Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from Freshers Now. In today's video, candidates will get all the information regarding IBPS clerk examination, the syllabus and also the exam pattern. So stick on to the end of the video to not miss any information. This video will cover up all the 4 sections which are mentioned here on the screen. You will know what the exam is about, the selection process for the post, the exam pattern, and also you will know the detailed syllabus which consists of topics which you need to cover up for your preparation. About the examination, this IBPS clerk examination is conducted by the Institute of Banking Personnel Selection IBPS, and this is conducted for hiring clerks in various banks through one common examination. So this examination will take place across India to fill in clerk vacancies in various banks that participate in this exam. The selection process is under 2 rounds. Number 1 is prelims and number 2 is mains. Candidates should not skip either of the one because you will not be qualified to get the post. You should be qualified in your prelims to take the mains examination. The selection process is as follows. It is important to note here that there is no interview as such for the clerk post. Also, 100% weightage will be given for the mains examination directly. And number 3, the language proficiency test will be conducted after you get qualified for your post. Now remember, a bank will be allotted to you, so you will be taking the LPT test through that bank. In that LPT test, you have to write a passage as mentioned here on the screen. You have to write a passage or 2 in the concerned language of the LPT test. So you should be well proficient enough in your language. This is the exam pattern for prelims. You will be answering the sections of English language, numerical ability, reasoning ability. The time allotted is 1 hour with 100 questions carrying 100 marks. So for English language, you will be answering 30 questions which carries 30 marks. You will have to be done under 20 minutes. And for numerical ability, it is 35 questions with 35 marks, again for 20 minutes. For reasoning ability, you have to answer 35 questions for 35 marks under 20 minutes. So overall, as mentioned, you have to complete the test under 1 hour with 100 marks. If you are qualified for the prelims, you are eligible to take up the mains examination. Without getting qualified in your prelims, you cannot go ahead in taking up the mains. So in the mains examination, this will be the pattern and you have to answer all the sections which are mentioned here. Number 1 is general or financial awareness, which consists of 50 questions, 50 marks allotted under 35 minutes of time. General English, which has 40 questions, 40 marks and 35 minutes given. The reasoning ability and computer aptitude, 50 questions for 60 marks. Please note that you will be given 50 questions but 60 marks are allotted. So hereby for some of the questions 1 or 2 marks will be allotted more and you have to complete under 45 minutes. For a quantitative aptitude, 50 questions will be given to you and 50 marks are allotted under 45 minutes time limit. 160 minutes will be given for your completion of the test with 190 questions for 200 marks. The exam pattern, these are some of the key points which the candidates need to be aware of, which are the test will be conducted both in English and as well as in Hindi, except for the English language section. And number 2 is there will be a negative marking for all the wrong answers, which means 0.25 marks will be deducted for every wrong answer that you attempt. Now we will look into the syllabus and what are the topics which you need to cover for your preparation. For quantitative aptitude, topics like ratio and proportion, averages, time and work, speed, and rest of the topics which are mentioned here on the screen need to be noted down for your preparation. The other topics under the same section of quantitative aptitude like height and distances, logarithms, equation, probability, trigonometry, simple and compound interest, and rest of the topics which are mentioned here on the screen. Please don't miss any of the topics which are mentioned here because it is not just me reading out the topics, but take note of what is displayed here on the screen. And for the reasoning ability, topics like statement and conclusions, statements and assumptions, statements and arguments, coding, decoding, blood relations, alphabet tests, and for these are the rest of the topics like decision making test, figure series, input output, ranking time sequence, and As I've mentioned, please note down all these topics which are mentioned here on the screen so that you will not miss any of these topics for your preparation. For reasoning ability, this is non-verbal reasoning, which consists of series test, odd figure out, analogy and miscellaneous text. For English, these are the different topics which you need to cover up. These are divided into different sections, so you will not be confused what topics to prepare under what. So especially for vocabulary, topics like homonyms, antonyms, synonyms, word formation and spellings need to be stressed upon. And for grammar, topics like spotting errors, phrases and idioms, direct and indirect speech, active and passive voice. For reading comprehension, theme detection, passage completion, topic rearrangement passages, and deriving conclusion. So please make note of the section wise topics which are mentioned here. Don't get confused for the section division, because all the topics here comes under the same section called English ability test. And for general awareness, current affairs related to national and international issues also, which comes under the last 6 months. So please note down what is mentioned here so that you will not be confused till which period of time you have to note down for your preparation. And the next comes overview of India financial systems, history of Indian banking system, recent credit and monetary policies. Also, topics like introduction to national finance and RBI, and also international organizations like IMF, World Bank, ADB, UN, etc., abbreviations and economic terminologies, banking terms, important government schemes. The rest should be considered for your preparation. Don't miss any of the topics which are mentioned here for your preparation. Well, we have come to this end of the video. I hope this video is helpful for you all. Don't forget to share it with your friends who is going to take up IBPS clerk exam soon. Also, if you have any doubts or if you need any clarification, don't forget to put it down in the comment section below so that we will review your questions and answer them. Subscribe to our channel for more learning and placement videos from Precious Now. Thank you.